Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a story that has taken the internet by storm, filled with twists, turns, and a whole lot of drama. We're talking about the postponed wedding of Indian cricketer Smriti Mandhana and music composer Palash Muchhal. Just when we thought we knew what was happening, new information has come to light, and it's a lot to unpack. It all started with what was supposed to be a joyous occasion. Smriti and Palash were set to get married on November 23rd in Smriti's hometown of Sangli, Maharashtra. The pre-wedding festivities were in full swing, with Sangeet and Haldi ceremonies kicking off at a beautiful resort. Photos and videos were flooding social media. Shared by friends and teammates like Jemima Rodriguez, everything seemed perfect. Then, things took an unexpected turn. The wedding was abruptly postponed. The official reason given was a serious health scare involving Smriti's father. Reports said he was hospitalized due to a heart-related issue that occurred right at the wedding venue. This was quickly followed by news that Palash himself had been admitted to a hospital in Mumbai, suffering from exhaustion and stress. Understandably, this was a difficult time for both families. But while fans were sending their prayers and well wishes, something else was brewing online. Eagle-eyed followers noticed that Smriti had deleted all her wedding-related posts from her Instagram account. The beautiful pictures and videos from her engagement and pre-wedding celebrations vanished. Her teammates, who had been sharing in the joy, also removed all their posts from the ceremonies. This sudden digital wipe sparked a flurry of speculation. Why would they delete everything if the wedding was just postponed due to a family emergency? This is where the story gets even more complicated. Amid the confusion, cheating allegations against Palash Muchhal began to surface. A woman named Mary DaCosta came into the picture when screenshots of alleged flirty chats between her and Palash went viral. These chats were reportedly first posted on Reddit by DaCosta herself. The account has since been deactivated, but not before the screenshots spread like wildfire across social in what has become a major talking point. The internet erupted. Was this the real reason behind the wedding's postponement and the deleted photos? People started connecting the dots, and the rumor mill went into overdrive. The chats suggested a close and flirty relationship, leading many to believe that Palash had been unfaithful to Smriti. This added a whole new layer of drama to an already stressful situation. Now, Mary DaCosta has broken her silence to set the record straight from her perspective. She took to her Instagram account to clarify her side of the story and address the rumors. Head-on, in a detailed note, she explained the timeline and nature of her contact with Palash. She wrote that their chat exchange happened between April 29th and May 30th of this year, meaning their contact lasted for only about a month. Crucially, DaCosta stated, and I quote, "I want to make it absolutely clear that I never met him and I never got involved with him in any way." This is a significant claim, directly countering the narrative that she was the other woman. She also addressed the timing of her revelation, explaining why she's speaking out now. She mentioned that she had actually tried to expose the chats back in July, but at that time, Palash wasn't as well known, so her claims didn't get any attention. There was also a lot of confusion about who Mary DaCosta is. Some early reports mistakenly identified her as a choreographer, possibly someone involved in the wedding preparations. DaCosta firmly denied this. Her post clarified, "I am not the choreographer, and I am not the person he cheated with. I'm saying this because things are getting mixed up, and I don't want people assuming the wrong things." She seems determined to clear her name and detach herself from the cheating narrative that has spiraled out of control. So, to recap her side, the chats were real, but they happened months ago. The contact was brief and only online, and she is not the choreographer everyone thought she was. Her statement adds another complex layer to this entire saga, suggesting that while the chats might be authentic, the interpretation of them leading to the wedding's halt might be incorrect, at least from her point of view. While this was all unfolding, Palash's family also stepped in to defend him. His cousin, Needy Tak, posted a heartfelt plea on Instagram, asking people not to rush to judgment. She highlighted Palash's critical condition in the hospital and urged everyone to consider the full story before condemning him. She wrote, "You all should not judge Palash as wrong without knowing the truth." She also pointed out how easily things can be manipulated with today's technology, cautioning people against believing every rumor they see online. Her message was simple: pray for him and wait for the truth to come out. This leaves us with a tangled web of events. On one hand, we have the official story of family health emergencies leading to the postponement. On the other, we have the deleted social media posts, the leaked chats, and the subsequent clarifications and defenses. It's a classic case of he said, she said, with the public caught in the middle, trying to piece together what really happened. Smriti Mandhana, the person at the center of it all, has remained silent throughout this entire ordeal. She hasn't made any public statements since the wedding was postponed. Given the circumstances, her father's health, the public scrutiny, and the emotional toll of it all, her silence is understandable. She is likely focusing on her family and navigating this incredibly difficult and private matter away from the public eye. So, what happens now? The wedding is postponed indefinitely. Palash is recovering in a hospital, and his family is defending him against serious allegations. Mary DaCosta has shared her side, trying to distance herself from the center of the storm. And Smriti and her family are dealing with a health crisis while being under an intense public microscope. This story is a stark reminder of how quickly narratives can be built and torn down on social media. It's a complex situation with real people and real emotions involved. While it's natural to be curious, it's also important to remember the human element behind the headlines. We hope for the speedy recovery of both Smriti's father and Palash, and hopefully, in time, the full truth will emerge. What are your thoughts on this whole situation? It's a messy one, for sure. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But please, let's keep the discussion respectful. This is a developing story, and we'll be sure to keep you updated as more information becomes available. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this update informative, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content. We'll see you in the next one.